On Thanksgiving Day, we were traveling to Pittsburgh, and my husband was driving, and he passed out on the driver's seat, and we were doing cruise control, 70 miles per hour. Everything happened in a matter of seconds. Thank God there wasn't any cars, but we did end up hitting 2 trees. And I was airlifted, Hannah was airlifted, he was airlifted. He had most of the trauma. And my husband was in an ambulance, and we got separated.
It was kind of like a shock. I didn't really know what was going on. I just woke up in a hospital bed.
I remember hearing my dad's voice, and I was asking myself, where's my mom and my sister? That's what I was worrying about.
This was a difficult situation because there was a lot of complexities around the arrangement of care. They weren't all in the same place in West Virginia and had very complex care that was being delivered to different members of the family.
We're a close-knit family. And this was, I think, the biggest challenge we've ever faced.
So our goal was to figure out a way where we could actually bring the whole family back here, consolidate the care while they're in rehabilitation, and then make plans for them to be able to return home as a family.
All I really wanted was for all of them to be in one hospital together, all of them in one place, in the best care, because that's really what you want for your family in these times, is for them to be taken care of.
We have a very family-centered approach here in rehabilitation, and even in cases where the family isn't injured, we try to incorporate families in everything that we do, and it's just very important to have families involved in the whole rehabilitation process.
A lot of the coordination was very difficult because we had different medical issues happening at different times, and the family actually wanted to stay together. So we had to figure out a way to make sure that we could transition each family member at the right time so that they could have maximal time together as a family, but they would still get all the necessary therapy needed so they could return home.
Dr. Raj, he knew about our story, and I was like, what is the chances that my husband can room with me? He goes, we don't normally do co-ed. He made an exception, and I think we were the first couple
He said
that he allowed for us to room together. That meant so much to me. I was just like, we're gonna be together.
When they were transferred over, it was easier for me to sleep at night, and it was easier for me to get things done that I need to get done, knowing that they were taken care of, and just knowing that your family is safe is a huge priority in tough situations.
What we received in